So this is a 2001 Crown Victoria, but they're pretty much the same. And it's got the flasher, hyper flasher. And one of the things that you can do is you can purchase some of these here. This is from JDM Astar. It's a 50-watt resistor. And this is a plug and play. So you just plug it into the socket, plug your bulb over here. What you gotta do is you gotta make sure that it's in the right direction. Now these are actually for LED lights, and I have some LEDs, but they're bright red, so I'm gonna have to get some replacements. But in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in over there. Plug this in over there instead of the bulb, and then plug the bulb, that bulb over here. And it's got resistors, so it should, well, it probably should work because the bulbs that I have are super bright, and they did take care of the hyper flash for a while. They're not the standard bulbs. They're different kind of bulbs, super bulbs, and those stop the hyper flash. But after the bulbs, get old, then it comes back. So this is temporary until I can get the right bulbs. I've got some bulbs, 3157s right here, and they're there they are, and they work with this on, but it's the wrong color. Those are super red, and this thing has a yellow. When you look at this, see, it's yellow. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. But what I did do, though, is I built a little thing here to stick it down deeper in there, away from all the plastic and away from all the wiring, because if it burns the wiring, these resistors get hot, and if it burns the wiring, then you're out of luck. So I just cut a piece of, and it's going to help because that is aluminum, and it's going to dissipate heat. Okay, so I'm just going to stick it down there where it gets a little bit more air and more circulation, and just it's got enough space in there. So it's got a lot of space in there, so I'm just going to stick it down there, put that in there, and to keep the heat, see that those are a little bit longer. They're going to keep it away from the metal, and it's going to dissipate all that out of that aluminum bar right there. Okay, and those, that's what the purpose of the resistors are. The resistors, they get hot, and the aluminum is a good conductor, and it's going to really dissipate. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to get the right bulbs. Those are the wrong ones. Anyway, build one of those. It helps for the heat dissipation, and it's plug and play. You can't beat that, rather than mess around with all the other stuff. But that's a good solution for this hyper flash. It stinks. I mean, it's terrible. And I'm afraid actually to get caught. I mean, the policeman just might stop and warn me or something. But it doesn't look good anyway. So there's one good solution. Just plug and play. Quit messing around with this stuff and just plug and play. Okay, so what you do, I already did on the other side, and just stick it in there. You see? And it's going to reach. Okay, the plug and that, and it's out of the way, and it's dissipating. It's getting air from from underneath. You can see my hand over here. See? So it's getting air, and this is away from this metal, and this is aluminum, so it's dissipating the heat. Okay, so just keep those wires there. Plug them in there. It's going to fit perfectly right there. So just plug them in. Take this off. Temporarily, see, this is a regular bulb. So I'm just going to temporarily put this one here and then plug this over here. And you're off. So just stick it back in here. Over here, let me get the light over there. And over here, what you got is you got this, okay? And this has these in here. There's another one back over here. Like that. And there's one other one. Where's the other one? There are three. Let's see, 1, 2. Oh, here it is. The very top. Over here. Okay, so tighten those up. And after that, stick this over here and put the button back on. You're all set. And that's what it looks like. You just add a resistor. You don't have to put the LEDs. You put the LEDs to get extra light. So I have added some extra lights over there to blink at the top, you know. And I just cut in there and put some additional light in there because this is hard to see. So it's not going to hyper blink anymore with a resistor on there, guaranteed. And that's the way it should work.